Okay, very briefly, I'm going to explain to you how to do your homework, although it is just like you finished doing a few minutes ago. Okay, put X in for X. That would be your input. And then whatever your answer is, it would be your Y, your output. Remember, for every one input, you can only get one output answer. You will need scrap paper to complete this. So, on the first one, I am going to put -9 in for x, so y equals -2 times -9 plus 9. Be careful if you're going to use your calculator, it's order of operations. I would get 18 plus 9 equals 27. Go to the next one. Oh, this time they gave me the output. So I have to put that in for y and solve a two-step equation. Y equals -2x plus 9. I would subtract 9, subtract 9. We get 2. -2x equals 2, so divide by -2. -1 equals x. So if I put -1 for the input, I would get 11 as my output. This time we are going to put 0 in for x. -2 times 0 plus 9 will equal y. So I multiply, that goes away. I get a solution of 9. As I'm talking to you now, I realize this assignment's a little bigger. I'm going to give you a couple days to do this. These first 3 tables are the same. Depending where the number is where you'll substitute. If I give you the y, you put it in for y, and you have a 1 or 2-step equation. This is the exact same thing. I just wrote a great big sentence for you. So here is your equation. Substitute in for your x's and y. And then it says, what would y equal if x is -4? So you're going to put -4 in there. What would x equal if y was 43? So you'll put 43 in there. Then I'm going to have you complete the table. We have to now figure out what was the rule. I'll change this because really what it's asking for is what number did we put in for x for each of these? Okay, I had to pause the video a little bit. I realized what happened when I was editing this. I made a mistake here. What they're really looking for is, given this information, what did x equal in each situation? So it is saying -7x equals 35. What would x equal? -5. So x equals -5. I will put -5 into this math problem and solve. I will put -5 into that math problem and solve. So if I put -5 in here, I get -5 plus 3 times -5. -5 minus 15 more gets me -20. Then if I put -5 in here and add 11, -50 plus 11 equals -39. This one's doing the same thing. It's saying if it was this math problem and it equaled -5, what did x equal? So -5 plus 3x equaled -5. Two-step equation. I would add 5 to both sides, add 5 to both sides. Now I have 3x equals 0. Divide by 3, divide by 3. Oh, what a fun one. excuse me, x equals 0. So you will substitute 0 in for x here. You will substitute 0 in for x here and solve. I will let you try the last row by yourself. I will fix this mistake on your papers before I photocopy it. Please show all of your extra work on a separate sheet of paper. You can staple it together. Put your final answers in the box. That makes it easier.